Carthy, how you doing?
Excellent.
You're now here on the convention floor. Have you spoken to President Trump since the attempted assassination on Saturday?
I spoke to him the next day, and I will tell you, when he tells the story of literally hearing the bullet go through his ear, and you saw last night, it's a different President Trump. I mean, and the first thing he thought about...
How so?
Well, the first thing he was thinking about is Corey, who lost his life there, and the families that got hurt. He was concerned about that. He was also concerned about how to unite America and how fortunate he was to still have his life. And I watched him last night, even when he was here, you saw him more somber. You see him more disciplined. I think President Trump, as a party, is stronger than he's been in any other time. I think he's more focused and disciplined. And I think he realizes he only has 4 years. But if you think for a moment, how would you have reacted if you'd been shot? No one can plan that. And you look at what he did. He stood up, make sure that person did not win, and make sure America wins. I think he's probably in his best position right now to serve.
Well, and Trump is obviously known for his divisive rhetoric, things that he said about Paul Pelosi after he was attacked, for example, that people were highlighting. Do you think that changes in light of Saturday?
I hope so. And President Biden saying the bullseye, and you got, when I was in Congress, I mean, everybody should pull back. That just doesn't even mean just elected officials, social media and on there, that we should respect people's opinion. I mean, you look what happened to Paul Pelosi, you look at Gifford, Steve Scalise. Today, a person was just sentenced that tried to kill my son. So it happens so much, and people think it's just elected. No, you've got rhetoric on the social media going, and we've got mentally ill people that take that to a different level.
So after what happened on Saturday, I'm told the Trump team reached out to Nikki Haley. They initiated that outreach, and she will be speaking in a primetime slot here tonight. She's obviously someone who on the campaign trail said that Trump was unhinged, diminished, that he wasn't fit for the office. What do you make of the fact that she is getting a primetime spot tonight?
I think that's very important. It shows how united we are. I remember in the Democratic debate what Kamala Harris said about President Biden when they were running. And so you have a campaign, you have difference of opinion, but what you're seeing here, a more united Republican Party. Think back 8 years ago, Ted Cruz wouldn't endorse. Senator Lee was saying no to President Trump. Now you've got Nikki Haley, Ron DeSantis. You're watching a united party like we haven't been in the past.
Is the party itself united, though? I mean, you yourself were the victim kind of the Republican Party, at least on Capitol Hill, being fractured in the House. I mean, what does that look like going into the next 4 months?
Oh, we're much more united. I mean, think about that. That was all the Democrats and 8 Republicans. One who's not coming back, and then the other part that you have, and the other part you have is one person who raised the issue. He's got an ethics complaint about sleeping with a 17-year-old. So that's the way they would go. So that's the biggest challenge we have.
Thank you so much, Mr. McCarthy. Thank you for coming over.
Appreciate you.